However, despite the fact that life's difficulties might be overwhelming at times, they also present invaluable possibilities for personal development. The following is an in-depth guide that will teach you how to efficiently overcome these issues. Change the way you think. Get into the mindset of growth. Carol Dweck, a psychologist, is the one who came up with the term growth mindset, which refers to the confidence that one's capabilities and intelligence can be improved by the application of work, learning, and perseverance. Putting into action. For the purpose of developing a growth mindset, it is important to constantly remind yourself that difficulties are chances for learning. Instead of thinking things like, I can't do this, try thinking things like, I can learn how to do this. Foster a resilient mindset. A better understanding of resilience can be defined as the capacity to recover quickly from adversity. Empathy, adaptability, and a willingness to change are all necessary components of this trait. In order to build resilience, confronting little problems on a regular basis can help you develop resilience and will also allow you to build confidence over time. Consider the times in your history when you were able to triumph over challenges in order to strengthen your confidence in your capacity to deal with adversity. Examine and gain knowledge. Reflection on oneself. The importance of reflection lies in the fact that it enables you to obtain insights from your experiences, which in turn assists you in avoiding making the same mistakes again and again. Methods. Techniques. Set aside some time every week to think on the difficulties you've encountered. The questions you should ask yourself include things like, what was the challenge? On what basis did I react? What would I have done differently if I had known? Keep a journal. One of the advantages of keeping a journal is that it can assist in the organization of your ideas and feelings, which in turn makes it simpler to process experiences. Writing in a journal, give yourself a few minutes every day to write about how you feel about the challenge, what you learned from it, and how you could approach circumstances that are similar to the one you just experienced in the future. Establish objectives that are realistic. Dissect it further. Chunking is a strategy that lessens feelings of being overwhelmed and allows for incremental progress. It involves breaking down major difficulties into smaller, more attainable goals. The following are some examples of tiny goals that you might make for yourself if you are facing the possibility of losing your job. Updating your resume, networking with former coworkers, or applying for a certain number of positions each week. Honor even the little victories. Recognizing and honoring progress. Recognizing and honoring even the smallest of achievements helps to reinforce motivation and a good outlook. Reward yourself for reaching milestones, even if they appear to be very insignificant. This is one way to celebrate. In this context, treating yourself could mean anything as basic as indulging in a favorite hobby or making time to relax. Seek out assistance. Make contact with. The establishment of a support network. During challenging times, connecting with other people can provide both emotional support and advice that can be put into practice. Instructions on how to connect. Talk about your experiences with people you can trust, such as family members or friends. If you are experiencing difficulties, you might want to think about joining online communities or support groups. Mentoring and guidance. Finding a mentor. A mentor is someone who can offer advice, support, and insights based on their own experiences dealing with issues that are comparable to those you are facing. If you want to build a relationship with a potential mentor, you should approach them with particular questions or themes that you would like to explore. Creating a relationship that is productive and supportive can be accomplished by building rapport. Let's dive into the concept of growth through challenges. When we encounter difficulties, our initial reaction might be to feel overwhelmed or discouraged. However, research shows that adopting a growth mindset can make a significant difference. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. By viewing challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, we can build resilience and improve our problem-solving skills. For example, facing a tough situation at work can teach us valuable lessons about perseverance and adaptability. Embracing this mindset not only helps us overcome obstacles, but also enhances our overall well-being and success in life. Being open to change. Ability to adapt. Flexibility is important because it enables you to manage problems more successfully and explore new paths. Being open to change is why flexibility is so important. Putting adaptability into practice. When confronted with an unexpected circumstance, it is important to take a minute to evaluate the issue and think about some alternate options rather than holding to a predetermined plan. Discover the unknown opportunities. Openness to chances. Obstacles can occasionally lead to chances that you did not anticipate, which can contribute to the enrichment of your life. Continue to be curious by asking yourself what new experiences or paths could potentially emerge as a result of your current circumstance. Exhibit a willingness to investigate these potential outcomes. Demonstrate compassion for oneself. Try to be kind to yourself. The concept of self-compassion can be defined as the act of treating oneself with love and understanding when one is going through or experiencing challenging circumstances. How to practice. Talk to yourself in the same way that you would talk to a friend who is going through something similar. Learn to acknowledge your emotions without passing judgment on them. The practice of mindfulness. Explanation of mindfulness. Mindfulness can be defined as the practice of being fully present and engaged in the moment without passing judgment on what is happening. The benefits of mindfulness include the reduction of stress and the enhancement of emotional clarity. It is possible to cultivate this consciousness through the use of techniques such as meditation or deep breathing. Concentrate on finding solutions. Instead of ruminating on the issues at hand, you should concentrate on finding answers that are applicable to the situation. Problem-solving procedures to follow. Number 4, specify specifically what the issue is. Number 3, come up with a list of potential remedies. Number 2, consider the benefits and drawbacks of each potential option. Number 1, select and put into action a workable solution. The reframing of positive. Searching for the positive aspects. Reframing anything in a positive way requires adjusting your perspective so that you perceive problems as chances for developing yourself. In the event that you encounter a setback in your professional life, you should reframe it as a chance to investigate alternative career options or to acquire new abilities. Learning that keeps on going. Earn your own education. As part of your commitment to lifelong learning, you should view problems as opportunities to acquire new skills or knowledge that can be useful in the future. You can improve your understanding and abilities by taking advantage of resources such as books, online courses, or workshops that are connected to the difficulty you are facing. Accept it and move on. Understanding that failure is not the end, but rather a necessary step on the path to achievement is the first step in properly redefining failure. Every setback has the potential to teach you something important. Taking lessons from your errors, what went wrong, what could be better, and how you may apply these lessons moving forward are all things that should be evaluated. Take steps to act. Take initiative. You should not wait for problems to solve themselves. Instead, you should take the initiative. Taking preventative measures can help you feel more in control of the situation and less helpless. As an illustration, if you are experiencing health problems, you should take preventative action such as consulting a physician, making changes to your diet, or engaging in more physical exercise. Keep your commitment. Long-term dedication. The process of coming into one's own is a journey that calls for unending dedication and persistent work. Maintaining a record of your growth journey, including a record of the problems you encountered, the lessons you have learned, and the progress you have made. Your determination to continue working towards growth can be bolstered by this. Final thoughts. A proactive approach and a dedication to one's own personal development are required in order to transform the difficulties that life presents into chances for growth. Through the process of altering your perspective, reflecting on experiences, seeking assistance, and embracing change, you can traverse problems with resilience and emerge stronger than before. It is important to keep in mind that growth frequently occurs during the most challenging times, which ultimately results in increased self-awareness, fulfillment, and strength. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights on personal growth and development. Remember, every challenge is a chance to grow stronger and wiser. Embrace the journey, and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Until next time, stay positive and keep growing.